Stop doing that behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Some people may get, because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing.
Bought a bunch of apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Everybody has found out that that wasn't true. Apparently, it's not that hard to figure out who owns property.
Nothing right now.
Are you saying Mayweather has no money?
Oh, I got a bag back there.
Can you bring it up here? Where's the money?
Ice Cube has stirred controversy with claims about Floyd Mayweather Jr. allegedly being involved in a $42 million fraud. Speaking on Joe Rogan's show, Ice Cube criticized how Mayweather transformed his persona from Pretty Boy Floyd, known for his technical boxing skills, into Money Mayweather, a figure more centered on financial gain than legacy. He went on to suggest that Mayweather now leans heavily on exhibition bouts and uncertain business ventures to sustain his expensive lifestyle. Rogan added to the discussion, pointing out that Mayweather's continued appearances in the ring seem driven more by spending habits than any need to prove himself as a fighter.
Who knows?
Well, it's interesting when fighters figure out ways to do that too, like what Floyd is doing. What Floyd is doing is so interesting. He retires from fighting and he says, I'll just start boxing people who have no chance.
Hey, why not? You know? I mean, exhibition. Like, we saw that in, what was Rocky 3 or something?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, he's like, he started doing exhibitions with Hulk Hogan and, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And got caught. I mean, he got hurt, like, you know, dealing with that. So, I mean, I think people want to see Floyd fight. You know, some people want to see him lose.
Broke his hands a lot. So when he was younger, they called him Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah.
And then he changed his name to Money. And when he changed his name to Money, he turns heel.
Yeah.
He became like this guy and everybody wanted to see him get beat.
Yeah.
And he's the most unhittable guy in the history of the sport.
Yes, sir.
He's right up there with Pernell Whitaker. Like, those are the two guys that I say are like the most elusive guys in modern, not, you know, past Willie Pep, in modern era. Pernell Whitaker and Floyd. Floyd's even more impressive because he stands right in front of guys.
He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him.
Right in front of you.
And you can't get a good one on him.
You can't get shit on him.
It's one of the most amazing skill sets. He's like a you know, one of those like Minnesota Fats kind of pool players that know all the trick shots. And
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is often regarded as one of boxing's all-time greats. Still, his frequent showcases of extreme wealth have not come without criticism. In a recent instance, he stated that he owned $42 million in real estate, an assertion that was quickly challenged by publicly available records. This claim has led to backlash from fans and critics alike, many of whom see it as unnecessary and potentially misleading. Despite his unquestionable achievements inside the ring, some are now wondering why he would make statements like this, as it risks undermining the reputation he built throughout his boxing career.
Upper Manhattan. Everybody has found out that that wasn't true. Apparently, it's not that hard to figure out who owns property. This is not an indictment on Floyd Mayweather as a boxer. He is one of the best boxers we've ever seen. Anybody who is privy to Floyd Mayweather's antics outside of the ring knows Floyd ain't bought no goddamn apartment buildings in no Upper Manhattan, bro. We knew that when he told us. I'm not sure who Floyd Mayweather thought he was fooling. Nothing about Floyd Mayweather outside of a boxing ring says savvy.
In 2021, Floyd Mayweather Jr. and rapper Tyga reportedly worked with a watch broker, making initial payments to secure high-end watches and jewelry from Miami-based jeweler Leonard Sulmanoff. Over time, however, no additional payments were completed, which led Sulmanoff to file a federal lawsuit in August 2024. The legal complaint includes allegations tied to violations of the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, along with claims of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and civil theft. According to the filing, Sulmanoff claims that Mayweather and Tyga owe close to $4 million for luxury items, including watches from brands like Audemars Piguet, Richard Mille, and Patek Philippe, in addition to diamond jewelry.
Floyd Mayweather and Tyga might get away without paying $4 million in jewelry. So a lot of wealthy people buy assets or luxury items under business entities. This allows them to pay less tax while also having protection against lawsuits personally. In this case, Tyga and Floyd used a watch broker and some upfront cash to make the deal go through. But as the days passed, no payment was made on the balance that was due, and even their agent admitted they owed $4 million. So what these two did is they signed and paid using a business, and then before paying the full amount, gifted it to themselves on behalf of the business that bought it. Therefore, the broker can't go after Floyd or Tyga because they didn't buy it from them personally. A business that they may control bought it and then gifted it to them, but in this sense is completely separate. But what they did is how the rich get richer. Us in our daily lives have no protection from lawsuits, but as soon as you use a business, the laws completely change. So I'm not saying you should do this or that they'll even get away with this, but it's definitely an interesting way to get expensive.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has brought in massive earnings from exhibition bouts, particularly high-profile matchups with internet personalities like Logan Paul. While these fights are typically less competitive, they are designed to generate significant revenue. The exact figures from these events aren't always publicly confirmed, but estimates suggest the payouts are extremely high. For instance, the exhibition between Mayweather and Logan Paul is believed to have earned around $50 million. Much of that success came not only from the fight itself, but also from strong viewership numbers and major sponsorship deals tied to the event.
Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul made to box each other. There was over 1 million pay-per-view buys, which means there's $50 million in revenue. And Floyd made $10 million just to show and half of the pay-per-view buys, which is $35 million. Meanwhile, Logan made $250,000 just to show and 10% of the pay-per-view buys, which is about $5 million. And that's not even to mention the sponsors. Floyd said that patches on his trunk cost $30 million to sponsor. Do you think Floyd is capping or no? He even came rocking an OnlyFans sponsorship. And Logan probably even made more in sponsorships than Floyd because he has a much larger platform. Walked into the ring with this Charizard Pokemon and now it's worth $1 million. He also made tons of other sponsorships with Atari and other crypto companies. Hit that follow button if you...
Logan Paul, the social media personality turned boxer, publicly stated that Floyd Mayweather Jr. had not paid him the $3 million he was promised following their exhibition bout. The claim raised concerns about possible financial issues surrounding Mayweather, suggesting that despite generating huge revenue, he may have had difficulty fulfilling certain contractual commitments. Logan Paul even hinted at taking legal action, pointing to the possibility of further disputes over payments.
Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, you know, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that didn't happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just want my money.
Did you fight Floyd or something? Yeah. Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
what happened?
He didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100 a month. So is that your only loss was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition. So there's no loser.
There's no loser in the exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's not a good feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something.
The missed payment to Logan Paul prompted him to threaten legal action. His announcement about taking Floyd Mayweather Jr. to court over the unpaid highlights potential problems in Mayweather's financial dealings. Even with his iconic status in the boxing world, this incident suggests a pattern of not fully honoring contractual commitments. Logan Paul's warning underscores growing frustration with these unresolved payments and raises questions about Mayweather's reliability when it comes to financial obligations.
No, he has not paid me in full. That is a fact.
No
short a few mil, yeah.
Wow. Still a few mil.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Have you been in contact with him?
Nah, we're taking this one to court.
No, are you being serious? Is this like a
Do I look serious, lady?
You do. I'm just making sure. I apologize.
Really?
I'm just.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. Yeah, we're taking the court.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So,
Yeah, see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison.
Exhibition bouts featuring Floyd Mayweather Jr. have attracted major sponsorship deals, notably from cryptocurrency companies. These partnerships have been a key factor in boosting the overall earnings of such events. However, Mayweather's involvement in the crypto space has drawn scrutiny, as reports suggest he might not have fully grasped the details or risks of the projects he was endorsing.
Is the cool thing to do right now. So Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather just had their fight. Logan went 8 rounds with the 50-0 Mayweather, but look at their shorts. So first of all, here is Logan's shorts that he wore. He had Blockfolio as a sponsor, which, you know, we all track our portfolios on Blockfolio, and he also had Superbid. Superbid is some kind of random coin that sponsored Logan, and their whole website right now is just about how they sponsored him. But let's take a look at Floyd's shorts. Floyd Mayweather was sponsored by Ethereum Max, which is just some random ass coin that paid Floyd to put them on his shorts. As you can see, it's one of those 0.00 shit coins. It's down 10% even after the promo. So I obviously don't recommend buying any of those coins. But you can see that Floyd and Logan were both sponsored by crypto companies, which is honestly pretty cool for an event.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s ties to cryptocurrency firms have sparked controversy. According to reports, he received large sums from these companies to promote their projects. Yet, it later emerged that he might not have fully understood whether the crypto ventures he endorsed were legitimate.
You were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So, like,
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read, and
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just not knowing, right? Like, they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It's basically, you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does it.
Imagine listening to Floyd Mayweather, a man who can't even read, for investing advice. That's exactly what happened last year when he was paid to promote the absolute Ponzi scheme token Ethereum Max, along with other celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Antonio Brown, and Paul Pierce. The coin shortly fell 97% right after the launch, leaving millions of fans and investors bankrupt. So to see what coins you should be actually buying, be sure to follow me. But like I was saying,
the participation of high-profile figures like Floyd Mayweather Jr. in promoting cryptocurrencies has raised increasing concerns. Such endorsements can give projects an appearance of legitimacy, even when they are risky or potentially fraudulent, putting followers at financial risk. With minimal oversight, celebrity-backed promotions may mislead the public into believing a cryptocurrency is trustworthy. This growing trend highlights the need for stronger regulations to safeguard consumers and prevent celebrities from unintentionally fueling financial losses.
Executing these scams are like anon people hiding behind a Pepe avatar. And of course, there's a laundry list of famous influencers, Logan Paul, Kim Kardashian's David Dobrik, that have all endorsed these absolute shitcoin scam casino rugs that leaves their investors high and dry because they paid them a bunch of money up front and maybe they didn't know any better because it's such a nascent space. But I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist. Now, everybody knows Floyd's an opportunist. He's an entrepreneur. He likes to make money. He always has money, talks about money. That's his shtick. That's his persona. That's fine. You can make money. You can be a hustler. You can get paid a bunch to box, do whatever you want.
The influential role of celebrities in promoting dubious cryptocurrency projects highlights the urgent need for stricter regulation in influencer marketing. Figures like Floyd Mayweather Jr. can shape public perception, and their endorsements may unintentionally lend credibility to potentially fraudulent ventures. Despite ongoing controversies regarding his financial dealings, Mayweather continues to highlight his extraordinary earnings in boxing. He frequently compares himself to other legends in the sport, asserting that no boxer has made as much money as he has. While his career earnings are undeniably impressive, these claims are increasingly complicated by recent financial disputes and allegations of mismanagement, which cast a shadow over his narrative of unmatched wealth.
Well, I think I'm separated now. I don't think there's no boxer in history that has accomplished what I've accomplished. Not bragging or boasting, just speaking the truth. I take my hat off to a lot of legendary champions, that paved the way for me to be where I'm at in the sport of boxing. But that was their era, and this is my era. I had a tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my records.
So is Gervonta Davis that guy?
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has long been recognized for openly displaying his wealth, frequently posting pictures and videos featuring massive amounts of cash. In one notable example, he was seen carrying $2.5 million in a backpack rather than depositing it in a bank. This penchant for flaunting money isn't limited to social media. Mayweather has also showcased his fortune at public events like award shows, reinforcing his image as an exceptionally wealthy figure.
You keep manscaping going.
If that's what you want to say.
There's nothing wrong with pampering yourself.
I have to do it.
All that money you got, you better pay for yourself.
I got a little bit. Yes.
Any you want to give me now? Just for a fun interview?
Nothing now.
Are you saying Mayweather has no money?
Oh, I got a bag back there.
Can you bring it up here? Where's the money? Let's see how much he's carrying. He's got a backpack with the money. Is it in a wallet? Oh, it really is. Oh, he's not even lying, yo. Are you serious? Okay, so I'll take 100.
This is 40.
Or a pile. No? That's 40 what? 40 what?
140,000.
That was I didn't even touch it.
We got more in the bag, but that was just what I seen.
But is he gonna be able to protect it? He's dope.
Well, I have 9 security.
Okay. I really had $40,000 right in my face. I didn't even touch it. Did you not let me touch it because I was gonna get greedy?
Well, Forbes talked about my great numbers I did this year. Tune in to Extra every night, every day. You're hearing it from the one and only Floyd.
Or you get some of this.
Shane Mosley has shared his perspective on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s financial behavior. Mosley suggests that Mayweather's fear of losing extends beyond the ring, influencing his approach to money. According to Mosley, Floyd's constant drive to showcase wealth and secure massive earnings is motivated by a fear of losing his affluent lifestyle. Eddie Hearn, a leading boxing promoter, has also commented, noting that Mayweather may be relying on exhibition matches because his traditional income streams are no longer sufficient.
I'm gonna tell you why I like Eddie. So one day somebody asked me, because I don't have social media on my phone. Yeah. So they showed me Eddie. Eddie was like, Floyd Mayweather ain't got no money. That's why he doing exhibitions. No, Eddie don't believe that now.
Yeah. But Eddie will say some shit like that. Man.
Eddie will say some shit. But no. But one thing. Don't worry about that. But me and Eddie got it clear. Then we Eddie. Yeah. One thing. Then my buddy got it clear.
We said as long as it's 10 or 20. Anything less. Can't be less than 10. Because then we're struggling for money.
I just showed Eddie some of the account. Eddie was like, hold up.
Imagine how much money Floyd Mayweather would have made if I was his promoter. You know what I'm saying?
Chael Sonnen has weighed in on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s financial challenges. Sonnen believes that these issues are likely due to extravagant spending habits rather than insufficient income from fights.
Floyd's not going to do MMA, but he is going to box again. He's enjoying this attention. It's been very smart what he did. I think it surprised him. I think he was just going out to have a little bit of fun. I don't think he realized he could get 4 and 5 weeks of headlines out of this, but he does need to box again, for sure. I mean, you call it breaking news, but I will tell you unequivocally right now, Floyd Mayweather does and is planning to box one more time.
And the motivation behind getting into a ring again to box when he said he's retired, why do it?
Floyd's broke. You got to understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
So anyone, Floyd's made $1 billion. Floyd has gotten $300 million for Pacquiao, $300 million for McGregor. That might be true, but that money does not exist anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, so Mike Tyson, he did real well too. Evander Holyfield, again, it's not what you made. And don't forget, boxing and MMA math, whatever that number is, you get 30% of. So 30% of $1 billion, he still did really well, but not when you're spending money like that. I mean, that's just the way it works. We've seen a progression of these guys, one after the next, that all end up the same way. And that's broke, and they're just not smart with their money. And, that's all it comes down to. I'm not even trying to bag on Floyd. Look, he's just not a very bright guy. He's surrounded with even less bright guys. This is the way it works when you're a boxer and you go spend that kind of money. If you ever buy things that cost money to own, you're going to